Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. I'm so excited to be back. If it's your first time here on this channel, my name is Janet, and here I share with you different opportunities that can take you to different countries, be it through the study or through work route. So if you don't want to miss out on any of these opportunities, make sure you subscribe to this channel, turn on your post notifications, and ensure that you always give all the video a thumbs up if you enjoy the content I share with you. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a new program that just launched for caregivers in Canada. So the government of Canada has just launched this program. We'll go through it together. You'll see the requirements, everything that's required of you, the date when this program will be opened for applications, and the benefits. So if you're a caregiver and you've been looking for ways to move to Canada, this is the opportunity for you. So as you know, I will share my screen with you. We'll go through it together. And then, I'll also, in another video, I'll share with you how you can get jobs in Canada, okay? I'll share with you the link, the website. We'll go through it together. We'll experiment together on this video. And you can, go ahead and look for a job in Canada and also get all the required documents ready for when this program will officially open. So now is the time to prepare. That's why I'm bringing in this news, very, very early, so you can start with the preparation. So I'm going to share my screen with you now. We'll go through it together, and then, yes, it will end this video for today. So just give me a moment. All right, I hope you can see my screen. So it's a caregiver pilot program, like I said. Can you see the date that the application is open? From March 31st. Take note of the dates. It's opening March 31st. And there's a quota, there's a particular number of people they want for this particular program. So the earlier you apply, the better. All right. So let's just read more about the program. So it says the home caregiver pilot immigration in Canada are set to relaunch on March 31st, ushering in a new era for caregivers seeking permanent residency. Do you see that? This long-awaited update promises to streamline the immigration process for caregivers, providing them with more direct and efficient access to PR in Canada. What they're actually saying is this particular opportunity gives you PR, immediately you arrive in Canada. PR immediately you arrive in Canada. That's how good this pathway is. All right. They will stamp your PR once you get to Canada. So we'll look at the eligibility criteria. We'll look at the impact, and every other thing. So like I told you, keep watching so you don't miss out on the information. There won't be link for this video, all right? That's why you need to watch. There's no link for this video. I'll only be sharing a link when this program finally launches. Okay, I'll now share the link I'll come up with a new video where I will share the link and guide you step by step on how you can submit your profile. I hope that is clear. So let's look at the quota. Here, this is where I am. Yeah, okay. So if we go down, I don't want us to waste much time. I won't be able to read all of this, but this is the number of people they are looking for this year. All right, 10,875 spots. That's the number of people they need. So that's why I'm bringing this to your notice earlier, very, very early, so you can prepare. So as soon as it's 31st of March, 12 a.m., 31st of March, you submit your application immediately, because you'll be surprised that so many people will be waiting for this day to submit their application. So this, 10,000 is not so, the spot is not so much like that. 10,000 can get filled up, very fast. So you have to be very smart about it and very fast. All right. So that's the number of people they are, looking for this year. You can pause this video and read if you're interested in reading. All right. So let's move down. Let's look at the eligibility. All right. So the home care worker pilots are being relaunched with several new features aimed at enhancing the immigration experience for caregivers. These changes promise to make the application process smoother, more predictable, and offer caregivers a faster route to permanent residency. All right. So these are the key features. Okay. Key features, I mean. So it gives you permanent residency, flexible employment opportunities, and, okay, let's just read. Don't let me stroll through like that. Let's read about them, okay? So one of the most anticipated changes is the clear and simplified pathway to permanent residency. Okay. As you can see on board here, you get PR on arrival. It's straightforward and it's as simple as that. They make it so simple and very clear, straightforward. No hidden, explanation to this. Once you're able to, get your visa and you step into Canada, you will be given PR on arrival. While you're still in the airport, they will stamp your PR. I hope you're getting that. So flexible employment opportunities, it says caregivers can now work for families, providing temporary or part-time care for semi-independent individuals or those recovering from illness or injury. Okay, so when you're looking for job opportunities, you can target families, those that need part-time care or semi-independent individuals, those who are, not feeling so well, or those that are injured, they have injury. You can look out for those people, okay, and put in your application. Once you have, an opportunity with them, you qualify to apply for this program. All right. So it's very flexible, and it's straightforward. So now let's move over to the criteria. So the first thing is you must have your language test taken already. If you have not taken the IELTS or the French test, now is the time to prepare and take the test. You need the language test. All right, you cannot waive this one. You need the language test. So it says you must have achieved a minimum of CLB4. Okay, this CLB4 is, I think, is equivalent to band 4 or band 5. I think band 4 or band 5 IELTS. So it's very low. Okay, very, very low. You can, take this and, but that doesn't mean you should relax, because it's a very low band. You should not relax and not prepare. It's better to get a very high mark than to now fall below the required minimum. I hope I'm clear about that. If you need help with how you can prepare for the test, high IELTS especially, please check my videos, the playlist, and click on the high IELTS videos and watch. I have the 4 parts. I did the tutorial. Will I say tutorial? But I just have a video that guides you and tells you everything you need to know about the 4 parts of the high IELTS test. So to help you to prepare. Okay, so if you need any question, don't hesitate to send me an email or leave a comment in the comment section to this video. I'll be there to respond. Okay, so I didn't see this. So can you see below here? It says equivalent to a score of 4.5 in speaking and listening and 3.5 in reading for IELTS tests. So they've given you the score for IELTS now. So it says at least have 4.5 in speaking and listening and then 3.5 in reading. Okay, so this is very low. You agree with me that it's very low. So you don't have to be scared about taking this test. Please go ahead and take, but please prepare before you do so, because I'm sure you can even get above this. All right, prepare to get beyond or above this particular score you have been given. All right, so the second thing is that you need to have your credential assessed, the highest qualification you have. All right, so hold the equivalent of a Canadian high school diploma, at least have high school. When they say high school, they mean maybe your WAHEC, your NECO, your college certificate. Make sure you have it assessed, to make sure that it's equivalent. It's just for the purpose of knowing that, okay, this, is equivalent to the high school diploma they have in Canada. That's just the purpose of this. So no matter what qualification you have, okay, please get it assessed. Make sure you assess it. So you can use ECA, all right, Education Credential Assessment. If you put this on Google, you will see it will take you directly to how you can, start the process. I also have a video where I showed you how you could get your credential assessed. You might want to go and watch that video. All right. So demonstrate recent and relevant work experience in caregiving. This is very important, guys. This is very important. You need to have relevant work experience in caregiving. That's very important. Okay? Very, very important. You cannot waive this. So if you don't have experience yet, you can, start now. Start now, Secure a full-time job offer from a Canadian family or employer in the home care sector. That's the last thing. Then you need to secure an employment. That's why I said I'm going to come back here, when it is closer to the time. Oh, no, that's not for this. That's for the link on how you could apply. But for this particular one, how you could get a job in Canada, I'm going to come, this week, before the end of this week, I'm going to come and share with you the links to the sites that can help you get these jobs. All right. So watch out for this video. If you don't want to miss out on it, please turn on your post notification and subscribe now so you don't miss out. So I'll come here and share the links with you. We'll do like a practical, application also to show you how you can submit your application. Okay, so that's it. So there are 4 of them. Have your language have your language test written, then verify your credential, then make sure you have relevant work experience, and then you need to secure a job, okay, with a Canadian family or an employer who is in the home care sector in Canada. All right. Take note of these 4. Now is the time to start working on them. Now is the time to start working on those 4. If you are not sure you have all of them yet. So, why are these pilots important? I want us to go through this briefly. Is to address critical labor shortage. Yes, and then to support Canadian families, and then to boost the Canadian economy. Those are the 3 important reasons why these pilots have been set up by the Canadian government. There's a critical labor shortage. Families need caregivers right now. They do need caregivers. So this is your chance, if you have experience in caregiving, to submit your application online to these families or to this or to the employers and get an offer. Okay. All right. So let's just move to let's move briefly. This is just a repetition for the previous pilots. Okay, I think that's all for the news. That's all for the news. So it's in conclusion, the home caregiver pilot immigration pilot set to relaunch on 31st of March represent a significant improvement over previous caregiver immigration pathways with streamlined eligibility criteria, flexible employment options, and a clear path to permanent residency. These programs will undoubtedly attract skilled caregivers to Canada. By supporting the caregiving sector, this pilot will benefit both caregivers and Canadian families, contributing to a stronger, more robust economy and society, right? So if you have it in mind to move to Canada through this program, the caregiver program, and you've been trying and trying and trying, and nothing has been forthcoming, this is a chance for you to, apply. And the good thing about this particular opportunity is you get permanent residence upon arrival in Canada, which makes it so, and nice. And the requirements are just four and are straightforward. Just write your test, your language test. The scores are really low, okay? But that doesn't, like I said, don't settle for low. Prepare and write this test. Get a higher score, get your credential assessed. They even said they accept high school, your high school diploma, your high school certificate. They accept that as well. All you need to do is just get it assessed. If you are looking for a way to assess it, I have a video on that. Go on my channel, you will see credential assessment. Just type in credential assessment, search for it. You will see it's through the WES. I used the WES when I was doing mine. So you can use WES to assess your credential, and then be sure because if you have experience already, I think if you want to go for this program, make sure you have experience. That's the first thing. Have the experience, then go write your language test, and then get your credential assessed, and then you now start looking for a job. Okay, so there's nothing God cannot do. A job can come, in less than a week, in less than 2 weeks. We still have more time, before the program launches. So if you're interested in this, get ready your documents. I'll soon share with you the link to how you can get these jobs. All right. So I'll see you next time in my next video. Thank you so much, guys. Make sure you leave a comment down below. I'll be there to answer any questions you might have. And then, yes, I'll see you. Thank you. Bye.